it's Insane Gamers back again. You may remember during a certain video, I issued you all a challenge. I told you to come up with the most creative battle passes, craziest battle passes, whatever you wanted, come up with it, and submit it to me. Well, I decided to end the contest today because I have a good number of passes and a good variety of ideas. So I'm going to go through all of the passes and explain to you what the Pokemon do and what their strategy is, or if there's a strategy at all. And at the end of the video, I will announce the winner. So stay tuned. Here we go. Right, so the first Battle Pass idea we have here, submitted by Hazy Johnny, was a Tailwind-based team. So we have Volbeat and Illumise who set up the Tailwind, while Rhydon and Wartortle, the main attackers of the pass, continue to kill everybody. Now, Rhydon's Lightning Rod will protect Wartortle from electrical attacks. Pachirisu is there for a paralysis support Pokemon, and because Pachirisu is almost as cute as Shaman. And Unknown is there because it's freaking amazing. So overall, Hazy Johnny, this was a good pass, and it has some good tactics and some good ideas. On to the next one. So the next pass we have here, submitted by Brave Tapion, is a Trick Storm Shuckle Power Trick pass. But basically, we have two Stalling Shuckles and two Power Tricking Shuckles, and someone to set up Trick Room and someone to set up Sandstorm. I really did like this pass, because it's very unique, and you don't see a whole bunch of Trick Rooming Shuckles. I mean, yes, I have a Trick Rooming Shuckle on my Trick Storm team, and as you see, it is a complete beast once you get the strat going. The one problem with it is actually getting the strat going, but I'm sure if I pick this pass, I can come up with a way around it. Overall, this was a very, very creative, good pass idea. The next pass we have here, submitted by Weasel91, is just like my Mirror B team, except it's a baby Mirror B team. That's supposed to be a picture of Bonsly, not Sudowoodo. But anyway, so it's basically the same strategy as my regular Mirror B team. You know, the whole rain dance thing. This team, I suppose it's okay, but it's pretty interesting. Let me just say that, because Mirror B team, I think is one of my favorite passes. So to make a baby pass of it would be different. Let's just say that. So Weasel91, good idea. The next pass idea is submitted by Hershai2, if that's how you say your name. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. This pass has no overall strategy, but it has some pretty interesting individual Pokemon strategies. We use Manectric to set up, Mantine's obviously the wall, and Shiftry, Parasect, and Blastoise are all the physical attackers. Now, for some reason, there wasn't a sixth Pokemon, or at least he didn't send a sixth Pokemon, so I didn't know what to put in the sixth slot. But this was a very interesting pass with some pretty awesome UU Pokemon that you don't see very often. I especially like the Parasect. So this was a very good team idea. The next pass we have was submitted by Itachi2201, and, of course, the Master of Trick Rooms submits a Trick Room pass. This is a spin-off of his famous Copy Room team, where he sets up a Trick Room, and then uses Belly Drum and Stockpile on his Snorlax, and then uses Psych Up on all the other Pokemon. This strategy, when used correctly, it can be very deadly, and it can be used very effectively. Once again, when it was submitted, there were only 5 Pokemon, so I didn't know what to put in the 6th slot. I'm sure I can come up with something if I use this pass. But this was a very good Trick Room pass from the Master of Trick Rooms. Okay, so the next team idea we have here was submitted by Woomba Wooshu, and it is a Flail team. Basically, how this works is I use Full Swipe on my own person, and that brings them down to 1 HP, so they can use Flail effectively. There is one problem with this pass, and that's that Full Swipe isn't very powerful, but I'm sure we can work around it. There weren't any actual Pokemon submitted for this pass, so I picked the ones that I thought would be most effective for this strategy. And that's Seaking, Dodrio, and Heracross, and Vigoroth for the Flailers, and the other 2 Pokemon for the Full Swipers. So this was an interesting strategy, and I really like this one. The next pass was submitted by Emerwerna. These two are Lulz passes. These are Pokemon that look like Mario's enemies, I guess. Torterra's Bowser, Tentacruel is a Goom, the Bloopa, that's it. And Carnivine is a Piranha Plant, and we got a Koopa. So that was pretty funny. And this pass, also submitted by the same person, Emerwerna, was a pass designed to look like beautiful women. I busted out laughing when I heard that idea. That is just so funny. That is just the pinnacle of LOL teams. So that is definitely the funniest pass. The next pass we have here, submitted by PokePlatin, was an Easter-themed pass. We've got Lopunny as the Easter Bunny, then we've got some eggs, Execute and Exeggutor, they're all the egg people, and then Chansey, because Chansey likes to carry around eggs and stuff. So, this is a very festive pass, it's awesome. Embrace your holidays, and this was, overall this was pretty funny. I really thought this was another funny pass. Almost as good as the Beautiful Women pass. And there's some pretty interesting Pokemon on it too. So overall, this was a pretty good one. Anyway, one last pass to go, and the final pass submitted by Umbreon is a Magikarp / Feebas Flail pass. So we lead off with a Smeargle and Setup, then we baton pass out to either Magikarp or Feebas, depending on who I feel like owning people with, and continue to sweep with that particular Pokemon. This pass is pretty funny, and it'll be hard to win with, but if you can pull off the strategy, it'll be pretty funny to kill like somebody's OU team with a Magikarp. The only problem is Steel types and Rock types would completely wall this pass, but I'm sure there's a way around that. So, that's all the passes. So, with all these wonderful ideas for Battle Passes, and let me say, all of them were unique, all of them were great, and all of them I really, really liked. So, everybody's Battle Pass was really, really awesome. So, which one will I pick? Well, I based them off of a couple things. One was overall strategy, another was the Pokemon in it. One was if it had been, done before, its uniqueness. And the other one was, of course, how interesting it would be to watch, because if it was just a team of OUs, it wouldn't be that interesting. So, what pass did I pick? Well, do you really want to know? Are you sure you want to know? It's this one. Congratulations, Itachi2201. Your pass is 1. You want to know why? It's because your strategy that you have here is like nothing I've ever seen before. Because, I know that your landmark team is your copy room team, and I just thought that was incredible. And you know what really, really sold this pass for me? The Milotic is physical. That really just kind of sealed it there, because physical Milotic and the Farfetch'd, it's just awesome. Swept by a Farfetch'd. So Hitachi, your pass I'm gonna make. If you can come up with a 6th Pokemon, that would be awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna make your pass, I'm gonna use it, and as an added bonus, because you won, you get a friend battle against your own pass. So congratulations! You get a medal and prize money, I guess. Anyway, like I said, all the passes submitted to me were excellent. They were all awesome. So don't feel bad that your pass didn't get picked. It's just that this is the one that I felt would be most entertaining and most fun to use. And, of course, I would have liked to pick the Magikarp one, just because that's freaking awesome. But it would just be a bit too difficult to win with, if you know what I mean. Because it would just get walled. But anyway, Itachi, good job, good pass, and expect to see it soon on Wi-Fi. And, I'll see you guys later.